Hi everyone, this is Maria from Doodle ni Maria. This is my first vlog thing, and I'm going to show you how I did my fake leather traveler's notebook. This one for the July DPP or Doodle Planner Pack. So to make this kind of faux leather, first you have to get some craft board or craft paper. I actually use a craft folder because it's more thick, or you can use the craft board. You just have to glue it together. Next, you have to get a spray bottle. Okay, any spray bottle is fine. Glycerine, whatever. Water. You have, okay, so you get your glycerine, your bottle, fill it up around 1/6, and then put in water. You need it to spray your board. After that, when you've prepared all your materials, you get your paper, your board, and you put your design that you want. Well, you don't have to put a design, but this is for the planner pack, so it's Harry Potter themed. I printed this with a laser printer, so it's waterproof. First thing you have to do is cover your table with anything, like a plastic, if you don't want it to be destroyed. My table is already covered with a vinyl wallpaper here. Here it is. It's a fake marble thing. So that's fine. And then you get your spray bottle with the glycerine and water solution, and you spray all over your craft board. Here it is. Wait a minute. Okay, so one thing that I like more about the craft board, the craft folder, as opposed to the craft board or paper, is that I don't know why it's different, but it absorbs the water more efficiently. I think the paper has some kind of coating. So you can see that it's already absorbed our solution. Turn it over. Spray some more. Spray it. Spray until, you get everything covered. And then spray some more until you get everything. And you will see that the texture is kind of different. It's kind of no longer springy. You compare it to the paper board, and it's like getting soft. Okay, so after that, when you've done with this, you think that it's kind of taken all it can take. Now, you scrunch it up. Scrunch it up gently, so you don't destroy it. You scrunch it up so you can make that fake line. I don't know what's called, that thing. The thing. So that it looks more leathery. Okay. And don't worry, just spray it some more. You think it's drying out. And then just scrunch it up gently to add more lines. Don't worry about the tears. That's why I work with something larger than my intended size. This is for a pocket size, around that size. So I can trim that out. So no worries with the tears on the side. So scrunch it up some more. Be gentle. Gentle. When you do this, make sure that you don't have anything else to do, because it really takes some time. You need to take your time. And after this, when you've got all the wrinkles that you want, you have to set it aside so it dries out really well. You can put it under the sun, under a plastic or something, so it won't fly away. And you get something like this. Where is it? Okay. Oh wait, I don't have a sample of the thing without the stamp. Anyway, this is how it looks. It will look like. Okay, I've already placed, you know, the ink, but after that I cut it out. I have a template. This is my template. Just put it there. Don't mind it, it's ugly. Put it there, cut around it when it's dry. Okay, cut it out when it's dry. And I use a stamp. I'm using what's this? Tim Ho's Distress ink in Vintage Photo. But you can use any brown ink. I mean, I was using a different brand before it ran out. So I just run it out on the side, and it will make a cute little texture for your fake letter. Just run it out on the sides, everywhere. Take your time, and use a very light hand when doing this. You can really see the difference with the wet craft board and this one. And when it dries, actually it doesn't look, it looks very dark now, but when it dries, it depends on the ink, but when it dries, it's really light. Okay, so you do that to your heart's content. I have another one, but this is too dark. This is Walnut Stain. I don't like it so much. It's really dark. But when you're done with that, it will look something. Wait, I'll look for a sample. No, this one is new, so I don't have a sample that's dry. Maybe something like this. I'm not sure. This one is a bit dry. Anyway, after that, so I've done this. After that, so I cut it out, put the stamp. I get some fabric or whatever fabric you have lying around. Can be pattern, can be plain, and I put glue at the back. Okay, I glue it to the fabric. Okay, this helps thicken the paper some more. Because of the glue, it will harden. So you let it dry again. I let it dry overnight, and you have something like this. Once you cut it out, it looks like this. There it is. There. Okay, whatever. It's supposed to look vintagey, so whatever. Pagbigyan niya na. Sige na. Okay na yan. So, it looks like this. And then, I have another template for making it into a traveler's notebook. Here it is. No, not this one. Where is it? Okay, I think I lost it. It's somewhere over there in my kalat. Okay, so I punched the holes here. You can use an owl. An owl is just a really pointy thing, like this one. It's a really pointy thing that you punch. I have to look for the template. Anyway, you use this. You punch the holes. You curve the sides. You place the garter thing. I mean, you can find lots of tutorials of how to make your own traveler's notebook. I'm not gonna tell you because, I suck at it. I'm not the best or expert at doing it. I just do it for you guys because I love you all. This is how it will look like in the end. Okay, let's remove some of that. It's supposed to only take 3 or 4. So this is how it looks like. See? I got the rings. And when you open it, you've got the strings. And here are my inserts. I made my own, yes, of course, for you guys. Oops, uh-oh, got wet. So, okay, I forgot something. After you do the thing, after you've done everything, you've got the backing, you've got the thing, you can also do something like, if you don't want to do the stitching, you can make fake stitching. Here it is. I have a tracing wheel. You can buy this in the bookstore. It's just for sewing, and just run it down the side so it looks like fake stitching. Just use a ruler. Like this is my trusty ruler. Just place it like that. Okay, not too far to the sides, and just trace very, very not. Wait, can you see it? Oops. Here. Okay, so trace it gently. Okay, and you end up with fake stitching here. So see, I'm gonna cut out the corners. Actually, it's not yet finished. I have to finish the sides. So after everything, you have to spray it with some kind of fixative. I'm using this one. This is an clear acrylic spray paint. You can find this, well, in, I guess you can find it in bookstores. I bought this in Handyman, I think, and it was 10% off. I have to buy some more. This is just 220. Okay, so you spray it up so it will be waterproof, and well, it's already waterproof, but well, damage proof. What is it called? Anyway, you can see it here. This has been in my possession for around 3 weeks, maybe. It's still alive. Already, I place it. I'm not very careful with my things. I just throw it around and it's still alive. So I think it helps. It helps with the life proofing or something. But if you are one of the few people who ordered the Doodle Maria planner, please take care of your traveler's notebook, please, because I don't want you crying. I mean, you can use it, but I don't recommend you use it for your EDC or everyday carry. Yeah, okay. I mean, you can display it or something, use it at home, but never throw it away. So that's that. So if you do something like this, don't forget to tag me. Let me see your works. You can do it even without the design. Maybe you can design it after. Just use some markers, like Sharpies or something, or microns. And thanks for watching. And just subscribe or something. Follow whatever they say after a video. Thank you. Bye.